Good afternoon. My name is Joni Howell, and today we're going to be talking about the correct procedure for hand washing. So, how many of you in here today feel like you have clean hands? Well, according to the Canadian Centre for Occupational Health and Safety, only 1 in 5 globally wash their hands after going to the toilet. So that means everybody in here today, look around. Only 1 of you in 5 have actually washed their hands. So what does that mean? That means all the germs you picked up in the restroom are actually still located on your hands. So wherever you put your hands, you're putting those germs. It's very important that we talk about the correct way to wash our hands because we want to get those germs off the hands so they don't get into the body. So according to an article, Hand Washing, Reducing the Risk of Common Infections, hand washing is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of infection. Washing our hands will keep our bodies healthy, so why not wash our hands? Matter of fact, why not wash them correctly? Using the correct steps will lessen the spread of infection and keep those nasty critters out of our body. Those are the things that make us sick. So we need to know that hand washing is easy, hand washing can prevent illness, and hand washing keeps our bodies healthy. So let's start with how easy it is. Very simple. It's easy to learn, it's easy to practice, and it's also easy to teach. It only takes about 20 seconds to wash our hands, and we're going to talk about the steps. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get us some clean running water, and we want to wet our hands. Okay? After we wet our hands, we're going to apply soap, and we're going to rub our hands vigorously. You want to rub all surfaces of the hands, okay? Every part of your hand. You're going to use friction because that friction removes the germs. Once we wash our hands for 20 seconds, okay, you may say, well, how am I going to know when it's 20 seconds? Well, you can hum the birthday song from start to finish 2 times. That's according to the CDC, all right? So once we get finished rubbing our hands, don't forget your nails. We always want to clean our fingernails. Because if you don't know this, germs can harbor under your nails, especially if you have acrylic nails. We don't want acrylic nails, okay? They harbor bacteria. So make sure you clean your fingernails really good. Now we're going to rinse under our clean water. You want to rinse your hands, all surfaces, and you want to dry our hands with a clean paper towel. And then we'll dispose of that paper towel. Okay? Hand washing can also prevent illness. Hand washing with soap will remove those nasty germs that cause us to be sick. And once we remove those germs from our hands, they will not get into our body. So how does germs enter our bodies? It enters through our nose, our mouth, and our eyes. So the only way that germs can make you sick is if they get on the inside. So we want to always make sure we wash our hands frequently. So not only do germs survive on your hands, but they also live on surfaces. So if you're using your computer, if you're using your phone, just know there's germs on your phone and on your computer. So if you don't wash your hands, the germs that you touched on the phone, on the computer, on the door handle can be transferred in the body, and those can make you sick. According to an article from the CDC, Show Me the Science, hand washing education reduces people who get sick with diarrhea by 23 to 40%. Reduces diarrhea in those who have weak immune system by 58%. Reduce respiratory illness such as colds and COVID-19 by 16 to 21%. And reduces absenteeism due to GI illness in children by 29 to 57%. In my classroom, we do an experiment called Glow Germ. It's where they put this orange liquid on their hands, and the orange liquid would light up a fluorescent color where germs appear on the hands. So everybody in my class will get a little bit of Glow Germ, rub it on your hands, and then we'll run that fluorescent light over their hands. They can see all the germs on their hands. And the very first time they do it, it lights up, it glows, okay? Everybody sees the germs are all over. So I give them the opportunity before teaching them the correct way to wash their hands to go wash their hands themselves and come back and then do the experiment again. 99% of the time, their hands are still lighting up. Maybe not as bad, but they still contain germs. There's germs all over, all parts. So I teach them the correct way to wash their hands. We do the procedure again, they come back, and there's hardly any. So it's very important you know the correct procedure and that you do it correctly each time. Hand washing can also keep your body healthy. Hand washing is one of the best ways to protect yourself from illness. You know, COVID-19 is going around. We want to protect ourselves. And hand washing will stop illness in healthy people as well as people with weak immune systems. So it's very important that we get those germs off the hands with the soap and water so that way that we don't put them in the bodies, because we know that a healthy body is an infection-free body. In conclusion, hand washing correctly is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of germs. By following the correct procedure, you can wash your hands frequently and you will stay healthy. Healthy bodies are happy bodies, and besides that, it's the easiest thing that you can do to take care of yourself. Good hand washing only takes about 20 seconds. And remember, clean hands make healthy bodies. Thank you.